So some of you may have noticed your favorite products shrinking in portion size. This is because of the growing trend that economists call shrinkflation, which is a thing. Here with us now, CNN correspondent Allison Cossack. It's not a welcome thing.
It's that you're not imagining it, John. This is really a thing. In fact, I spoke with the authority on this subject. His name is Hitendra Chaturvedi. He's a supply chain professor at Arizona State University, and he says shrinkflation is a kind of inflation that companies really don't want you to notice, and it's based on one basic tenet that every company lives by, and that is they're in the business not just to make money but to make more money. So what we're seeing now is manufacturers quietly shrinking the size or amount in the product, but not lowering the price. And they're doing this because they're facing higher costs, like production costs and labor costs. But the thing is, they've got one choice here of three. They could either eat the cost and reduce their profit and shield the consumer, but don't laugh because they would never do that. They could also pass on the extra cost to the consumer, but they run the risk of the consumer going to a different product. So then we go to door number three, shrinkflation. They lessen the amount of things inside the package, or they shrink the size and don't lower the price. Where are we seeing this? We found some products. You see the Charmin here. If you look really, really closely, you'll see the size of the rolls went from 396 sheets to 366 sheets. You wouldn't know it. It says Super Mega on top. Sparkle paper towels, they lopped off 6 sheets from every roll, going from 116 pick-a-size sheets to just 110. Dawn dishwashing liquid, down to just 6.5 ounces for the smallest size. Here's the thing, both of these bottles scanned at $1.79 at CVS in May, so the price definitely did not go down on that one. And here's my favorite, Gatorade. It kind of grew a waistline here. It used to be 32 ounces, now it's 28 ounces, but it is the same height. You can see it there. I did contact all the manufacturers for these products. They didn't get back to me except for PepsiCo, which is the maker of Gatorade, and they said that the 28-ounce bottle that you see here is not new, that the 32-ounce bottle is being phased out, and the reason for the new shape is that you can hold it better, but they say that it is not because, the new shape is not because of any economic conditions going on.
Like
John and Caitlin?
Slimming container there on
Yeah.
the Gatorade. All right, Allison, you think it's happening? It really is.
It is.
Appreciate
Your
it.
mind's not playing tricks on you.
Maybe, but not in this case.
Not in this situation. This morning, pressure at the pump is easing for millions of Americans as gas prices have now fallen for the 35th straight day. The nationwide average now sits at $4.50 per gallon. That is going to make my dad very happy. This after the cost of a gallon was close to $5 last month. CNN's Pete Muntean is live in Alexandria, Virginia, where he always is, except when he's at the airport. Pete, are you seeing some happy customers showing up this morning?
17 states, Caitlin, have seen their gas prices drop 50 cents in the last week. Virginia is one of them. $4.69 here at our station that we always go to in Alexandria, although that is above the national average, which is now $4.50, according to AAA. It's dropped 2 cents overnight. Wasn't all that long ago that we were here talking, wondering when gas prices would go above $4.50. Let's think back to where we were a month ago. Gas prices were $4.98 on average. They really peaked on June 14th, $5.02. The most common price in the U.S. right now, according to GasBuddy, you will see this a lot, $3.99. Now, what is going on here? The reasons the price of oil is dropping because there are these fears about a global recession, and that could possibly crater demand for gas. And I want you to listen to drivers now who realize big picture, this bad economic news may actually be a bit of good news in the short term for them.
Right now, it's ridiculous at this time of the moment, and my husband being a truck driver, so right now he's paying like at least $600-700 a gallon, traveling back and forth.
I'm glad the gas went down because it's making people feel a whole lot better.
How much lower do you want it to go?
I'll say probably in the $2 range, about $2.50, $2.75. I think people will be satisfied.
Okay, $2.50 and $2.75, pretty unlikely. Remember, a year ago, we saw gas at $3.17 for a gallon of regular on average. Although Patrick DeHaan of GasBuddy says we could see gas slip by another dime, $4.39 on average by the end of this week. Of course, the Biden administration trying to take a lot of credit for this. Remember, they tapped the Strategic Petroleum Reserve. They put more pressure on oil companies. One of the top economic advisors for the Biden administration said on CNN, $4 a gallon is good, just not good enough. So we will see it go down even more if the administration gets its way, Caitlin.
Yeah, you cannot overstate how much the White House is watching these numbers. They check them every single day, multiple times a day. Pete Muntean, thank you so much.